Hey everybody, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing another episode of Build the Back to the Future Delorean, originally from Eagle Moss, now with Fan Home. This is going to be issue number 64, where we're going to be putting the underside of the hood on, including under the hood light, and then the hood's going into the car, which I am very stoked about. So here we go. Quite a few more steps on this one than the last couple, but we'll see how it goes. Doesn't look that hard.
A lot of it is just the screws.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of little screws.
Yeah. Article about the final scene of Back to the Future 2, which was filmed in the Universal Studios lot. And we've been there.
I think it's talking about the rain and the lightning. Is what it's talking about. See, Reigning
Old
Supreme.
School special effects on stage 12 at Universal.
Yep. So it's about the lightning effects and the raining effects and what they did for it.
And a whole article on the guy that shows up to give Marty Doc's letter from 1885 or whatever it was.
The Western Union man.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Is that John Candy?
I believe so. Yep. SCTV. Whatever that is. Never heard of it. Anyway, that's the guy.
And then the next one's going to be door locks and cables.
Yay, more electrical stuff. Can't
Goody. All right. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Right. Step 1. Make sure we're looking at the back. You can see where the cord goes.
It has a nice little groove for the cord. That's nice.
Yep, that'll be the back. And then we're going to put the hinge on, it looks like, first. Which is right here. And it looks like it's going on downward. So it goes pointy face down. Right? Am I doing this right? That's what it looks like it's telling me to do. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's cut crooked.
You sure it's going in there right?
It's cut crooked. You could actually see it. I hope that doesn't have to affect it. Alright, it's in there. It's a little crooked, but hopefully it'll still work. But you can see how it's tilting to one side.
Yeah, just a little bit though. It's not bad.
Well, like I said, hopefully it still works all right. All right, now for the little light thing, and just as I thought, it's broken. I told you it was broken. I said, is it broken? Look it.
Yep. Is there another piece in there?
Nope, there was no other piece. It was not in there, not unless it fell somewhere. But no, there's no other piece. Cut while we look. Alright, so even though this piece is cut or broken, it's actually more beneficial that it is, because if you look what we put the light in it, if we didn't have it, this light would have to go like this.
Mm-hmm.
But because the brake is there, it actually lays a little bit flatter. It still isn't the greatest, but it's going to be a lot.
Here is the diagram. There is no way that that would work out.
No, it will not bend that way.
And it's certainly not going to snap in place. So I think what we're going to do is get a little bit of electrical tape.
And just tape it some extra.
Right,
yeah.
This is the side that faces the back of the hood, so none of this is going to be seen.
So if you just put a little piece of tape over the top of it to hold it in.
I'm also a little bit worried about this diagram here, because this part is only sticking out a tiny little bit. Over here it's going to be sticking out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that doesn't come back and bite us later, but at this point in time there's no way to know.
Yeah. But I'm going to try to push this in here and then like try to tape it so that it stays on there. There. So just so you know, I taped the light into the mechanism that holds it. And then it
You can
says
trim some of that, or you can just let it hang out, whatever.
it's underneath the hood. Who cares?
Okay. Yeah, if this part ends up being pressed against the back of the hood, none of this is really going to matter anyway.
No, and plus all this is not screwed in. It's just sitting there. I mean, the lock mechanism has popped off multiple times already. This is probably going to have
to be glued right here.
I don't know.
We're not going to do that until after the issue is over.
Yeah, we're going to have to see if it pops out with it against the hood.
My guess is going to be yes, but we'll see.
Well, got the wire put in. Now it says I need to put a couple pieces of tape on it. So I have my extra tape here just in case I need it. Here's the tape that they gave us. But it was actually beneficial that it is broken there, because it would not have laid against it at all if it was actually all a whole piece. Mm-hmm. So I'm not...
And a proper lay is very important.
Oh dear.
Yeah, having the groove for the wire is at least nice. And then there, according to step 6, there's supposed to be another one that, another spot that you tape it in there at the end.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to put this extra wide piece of tape right here on the curve, and then use their little thinner one to get the other curve.
Yeah, a little bit of electrical tape here would be very useful. Mm-hmm. So you might want to prep for that.
So then it curves again, and then I'm just going to tape it again right there. So it curves like it says. There. That's a lot better. Hinge came off again. I'm going to take those extra pieces of the electrical tape off just real quick. There we go. Hopefully it stays in there. I don't understand how this is supposed to work the way originally it says in the diagram. I don't understand.
Yeah, pretty poor design on this one.
Yes. Very poor design.
If that piece hadn't been broken, this jerry rig that we did wouldn't have even worked.
And we haven't found a piece, so I'm almost wondering if they did that on purpose and made it like that. Maybe. I don't know.
People have said that the Eagle Moss modified this model when people complained about some things.
And because we haven't found the other part of that, it might have been cut on purpose.
Which means it was either broken before they packaged it, or they just redid the piece. Mm-hmm. Hard to say. It was a very clean break.
Yes.
If it did break that way, so.
And it was like perfectly symmetrical on the break to make it so that would come out just fine. So all right, now gotta see. So we're going to make this a little bit like that. That's laying like this. And then flipping this over, holding the, I think my legs were there.
Maybe you should leave that piece off for a little bit.
I can't, I'm putting it against the thing right now.
Okay. Well, maybe that's the way it stays on.
Yeah, something. How's that supposed to work? Oh, there we go. It popped in. Okay, it slides in. Got it. You have to kind of slide it underneath these hinges because there's a divot that kept me from sliding it forward. You have to go under it. So you have to slide it, push it down and slide it forward to get that.
So now, once that gets screwed in right here, is that going to hold the little hinge thingy, do you think?
Yes, it feels like it is.
Okay, I guess we'll see what happens here.
All right, I'm assuming...
Now my guess is next step is going to be a buttload of screws.
Yeah, okay. Let's move that over here so I can see which screws I'm supposed to do. Open my little screw box bag and dump the screws. Now the last episode that we had, this screwdriver, the tip broke in multiple spots. So just in case this at any time stops working, I did have one of my own from an eyeglass repair kit. So I'm just going to have this, so if you do see me needing to do that, that's why. But I'm going to keep using this for as long as that I can. Might as well put wear and tear on this one, and not the other one. Let's see if this one will fit. Yep, it feels like it will. I'm thinking do the center first. Hopefully the holes are centered correctly.
This is black on black, so probably not going to show up on camera very well, but I'm going to do the best I can.
Okay, this is not going into anything. Oh, there we go. It just popped. Is it actually screwing in now? It still feels like it's just spinning and
Might need to
spinning.
apply a little bit more pressure.
I don't even see the holes. And I tried not to cover them at all with the tape or anything. Oh, this one popped in. Okay, this one's working. At least it'll be held into place by that one. All right, got one in. Oh, and found it. I think. It doesn't feel like it screws all the way in, they just keep spinning. But it is in there. It is screwed in. It just doesn't screw in all the way, I guess. That's...
Yeah, I've run into a couple of other ones that are like that too.
Yeah, this one's tightening, but this one is not. Does feel to be in there though. Alright, let's see here. These two over here, so I'll do this one right here. Hopefully this will keep that hinge in place. Without the point, it doesn't keep the screw on there just quite as well. Gosh darn it. There we go. That one also feels like it doesn't tighten all the way, but I'll just worry about that at the end. Let's get this one over here. Okay, that one's tightening. Oh yeah, that's going to hold it on.
Okay,
So that
well,
holds
that's good news.
Yeah, that holds the latch in place. Until then, the latch is going to fall out over and over and over again on you.
Yeah, so in spite of what the directions say, you might want to put that in last, right before you screw it down.
Yes.
Otherwise, you run the risk of losing the piece.
Because I dropped it, and the only reason I caught it is because I have my legs together over here. And especially if you're a man, men don't usually keep their legs together, and that's going to be on the floor, and it'll just be a pain. I will go through and tighten all these after putting them all in, if there is tightening that can be done. Stay. Did I get all of them? Nope, I got that one still. Come here. Oh, this one's, I'm having trouble getting into the hole. Giggity. Oh, and there goes crunch crunch on the screwdriver some more. Uh-oh.
Looks like it actually, no. I thought it actually broke off on the screw.
Oh.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot left on that screwdriver. You might want to try the other one.
Yeah. All right, switching. Well, unfortunately, there's a thing on this one, so I can't twist as easily. I'll have to twist down here with this hand instead.
Time to take your medicine. Time to take your medicine.
Uh-oh.
Time to take your medicine.
It's time to take your medicine.
Ain't I almost done?
Yes, it looks like you're on what,
Did
step
I just
9?
break my own?
You broke that one too?
The tip just broke off. What the heck is going on? Oh, fudge. What is going on with this? That one's screwed in enough. That one's nice and tight. There we go. See, I worry about this because it's plastic. It's not going to last. That's the one.
I'm going to try one of the other screws that came with the kit. Got 2 more
Oh, it's in there.
Okay.
It's in there. It's tight. It's locked in. It's not moving.
Okay.
Yeah, it's bending when I move it. It's not actually moving. Yeah, it's on there.
Okay.
Nothing's moving. So.
Okie dokie.
Now.
Step 10.
Oh my goodness. It's a little warm in here. Now we got to screw it onto here. In which we have to like this and like that, I guess. And I don't, am I doing this wrong? Wait, does this go?
The hinges might not be in the right position. Looks like the hinges need to be underneath
Yes.
the frame.
I slid them underneath the frame. There we go. There we go. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. There. They're on.
Okay, watch the wire.
It's
I'm
loose.
guessing the wire needs to come out the
It's
little
loose.
hole over here.
It's loose, honey.
Okay. All right, going in with AM screws.
Oh my goodness. Nervous. I don't know if this is going to work with my screwdriver now that I've...
Need an extra hand.
No. Where'd my screwdriver go? Thank you. It's just I tried to move this out of the way so I could get my screwdriver and it popped back off. Oh, my hands are sweaty. It's roasting in this house.
For the record, it's like 73 in here.
For the record, that over there is not next to a window. I'm right next to a window, which means it's a lot hotter than over by the bathroom, which is always cooler. But I bet you if you put the actual thermometer over here, it'd be warmer than that. This one doesn't magnetize like the other one. That's another pain.
You might need to turn it completely up. Well, if you do that, you might bust the...
Oh, I lost that screw.
It's a good thing we got spares.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I turned it the other way, then I wouldn't be able to plop it down into the hole. And it would just fall even easier.
You want to be careful you're not putting too much pressure on that windshield.
I'm not putting any pressure on the windshield.
Okay.
It's pushing itself down. But it's on the frame now, so come on, come on, come on. Oh shit. Oh, there's the other one I lost.
Heard one fall on the floor.
That was the other one I felt that dropped already. Oh my gosh! Okay, this does not work without the magnet. Can I at least use this long enough to get it in the hole? Giggity. Okay, yes. I found a flaw in my screwdriver. It's not magnetized. Makes it a lot harder when it's not magnetized. I would think all screwdrivers that were from eyeglasses would be magnetized because the screws are being so tight.
Mm-hmm. And you just drop those like you've been dropping these.
Well, that's why I want a big, huge rubber mat for my desk so that my screws wouldn't fall on the floor. Come on.
Well, now that they're in there, you should be able to use the other one.
It just keeps crunching and breaking more and more off. Oh my lordy lord. Okay, there we go. I think we're done.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, move the cord right there.
Well, according to this, we are done.
Yep.
Let's turn around and see how the hood looks.
Well, you gotta remember those things are gonna hang down, so gotta be careful of those. Oh, there goes the review mirror that we need to glue. Oh no, we scratched the hood. Okay, it's better. Our review mirror fell off, but
Yep, you have to
gotta
glue
glue
that on.
that.
How
Alright.
about the catch on the front here? Is it working?
I don't know.
Looks like it opens like it's supposed to.
Oh, like I said, the things are catching. And it's supposed to be the hatch up here, honey, to close. But maybe it's not part of it yet. That's not part of it. The hinge is right here. The hatch thingy's right here.
Okay.
It goes into a piece that's not there yet. Because that's not the hole for it. That's a screw hole.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, well,
Well, it looks like it works.
pretty awesome. Okay, well, now we just got to glue the rear view mirror back in, and
Yep.
we're good. Thanks for watching, folks, and have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.